What's going on? How y'all doing? Yesterday Mariah Carey did a post on Twitter and she said, "Happy Colin Kaepernick Day." And I wanted to give Mariah Carey her props and respect on that. Colin Kaepernick got whiteballed by the NFL 5 years ago. And yes, I caught the Super Bowl. I've seen things and what have you, but the NFL has never been the same without him. Not so much that he, was necessarily playing at the best level that he was, but he should still have had a job starting or some background somewhere. He should be in the NFL. And what happened last year in light of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and all the symbols that are on helmets. I was watching the Super Bowl last night. Tom Brady had an "End Racism" stick on the back of his helmet, even though he never really talks about racism in NFL and beyond. My point is this, pardon me. Everything that was geared by the NFL's fake woke, fake agenda, Roger Goodell, etc., was in direct, as much a tribute to Colin Kaepernick, to the ills of going on in this country, especially with the pandemic and all the racism that's happening with the police against black folks, which has been a daily occurrence, nightly occurrence all over. So if you're painting a picture and you're talking about it, shouldn't a man who was a catalyst in getting the conversation going be acknowledged? So when Mariah Carey said "Happy Colin Kaepernick Day," she hit the sentiment properly, because he, was the driving force a lot of that. You have a couple of interesting things at work. Colin Kaepernick's success at quarterback and leading the San Francisco 49ers to the Super Bowl against the Baltimore Ravens, it's back in 2012 now, had to have an impact later on Patrick Mahomes. And before people say, well, it's because they light skinned and they play the same. No. Mobility. Kaepernick was a sprinter who could throw, and he led a team to a Super Bowl. And let me just shine light on this too. He did it at a time, this was after Steve Air McNair, after Doug Williams, then you went to Steve Air McNair, then you went to Donovan McNabb. So Kaepernick was like right before Russell Wilson took off and so on and so forth. But black quarterback in the Super Bowl. So it's always a reminder of what's up, progress, so on and so forth. So I think it's only fitting that Kaepernick gets his due. And I thought that was very on point by Mariah Carey, because it needed to be acknowledged. All the so-called the NFL acting like they woke has been in part to Colin Kaepernick, but they admit it not. Why this man doesn't have a job on the field or part of the NFL is a mystery. It's a real mystery. But anyway, I want to give Mariah Carey daps for acknowledging Colin Kaepernick yesterday, because he carries much weight over what you see on the field, and much what's going on right now, be it with the black quarterback and the mobility, but also the message. He is a subtle message that's definitely ghosting all on the NFL right now. Give me your thoughts and your takes. I welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Appreciate it. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And just because the NFL tries to whitewash and downplay his importance doesn't mean it's gone away, because they did that man wrong. I'm out.